Welcome, everyone. With me today is Romina Brown, the president of Strategic Solutions International. They do some data and insights, as well as custom research and support for brands in the multicultural beauty industry. And they're going to be working closely together with us around our hair care session, which is coming up in May. So we're going to talk a little bit about all the cool things that we're going to be doing together. So thank you, Romina, for joining us. And before we get into what we'll be doing together, tell us about SSI.
Well, SSI, Strategic Solutions International, as you can see here from the logo, I always feel so crazy trying to point to that. But so we are a category management company technically, but we consider ourselves category growth managers because we consider ourselves stewards of growth, and we really partner with our brands to help them manage market growth from a multi-channel perspective, because that's how consumers are shopping in an omni-channel way. So in order to do that, to deliver that seamlessly to our partners, we have basically three areas of service, and it is data analytics, which is tactical, rear view, it already happened. And then we add to that, why did that happen? And what can we expect from this behavior? Is there something that we need to shift or change or modify strategically? And then what can you do about it specifically as a brand? So that is the data analytics married with consumer insights. The proximity that we have to the consumer is best in class, and we are able to extract insights from that and really help brands understand where they need to move. And then further to that, we also do custom research. So if a brand is looking to check their packaging with consumers, any pricing strategy, any market moves that they're looking to make, we are able to help inform that strategy by performing for them custom research, whether it's quantitative survey work or qualitative discussion groups, focus groups. And we help our brand partners win in the market. We're behind the scenes, so we don't talk that much, but we say a lot. We say a lot through our client performance.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we're glad to be working with you, and to help actually bring some more innovation to this segment. Well, you have a few really fun things going on. Let's start with the SSI Pathways program for brands, because
Yes.
that's going to benefit. That's going to help brands, and it's going to showcase some cool brands for buyers as well.
Absolutely. So SSI Pathways is a division of SSI, Strategic Solutions International, and it's a double entendre. It lives in so many ways because it creates a pathway to the consumer through our insights programming, which will include events and curated direct marketing strategies. So that is a part of SSI Pathways. But what also is a part of SSI Pathway is creating a pathway to this consumer group. Everything for us is about the consumer. And beyond that, really more about the community, because that's where decisions are made, in community. And to the degree that our brand partners and retailers can reach into these communities, they're able to increase the likelihood of their strategies sticking. They're able to increase the likelihood of truly being able to invite this consumer to their proposition in a way that's authentic and unique and lasting. So SSI Pathways is meant to do just that. And in this context, with ECRM, the program that we have for the emerging brands will allow them the opportunity to be in front of retailers of their wildest dreams. We want to get in front of Walmart, we want to get in front of Walgreens, but ECRM always made that available. But the curated experience that we have worked together to create with ECRM will allow them more advantages and more hand holding and more white glove treatment to make sure that they're ready for these opportunities. So it includes a curriculum leading up to the actual show, this session at ECRM. Well, they'll be put through the rigors of making sure they're retail ready, including a pitch contest at the end. So we have brands that I guess we'll discuss later, but brands that range from traditional hair care to unique types of tools and accessories. And so the pathway is there for them. They'll get the white glove treatment, special rates, as well as opportunities to be in front of buyers and be able to really increase the chance of them being successful when they land in front of the buyer.
That's great. So you're gonna arm them with information, education, and you get them all prepped and ready to go so that they get the most out of those meetings. And then the buyers are gonna get a chance to really see some uh innovative brands, but
Yes,
also to see well prepared brands
yes,
too.
yes.
So they're gonna get the most out of their time together. So you also have some an insights report that you're going to be sharing with the buyers and the brands who talk a little bit about that.
Yes, so for the session attendees for ECRM, there will be special information or unique custom insights that we think are relevant for brands to navigate the shifting retail landscape. We we see the numbers. We see the sales and retail chain, particularly for certain groups of products, are declining. Had been flat. Now we see consistent declines over time, and we just want to make sure that there is an opportunity to address that. We want to make sure that our brand partners and retail partners are able to bring back the experience. We often focus on RGM, revenue growth management,
Mhm.
instead of RGE and real good experiences. Well, people are willing to pay for experiences. They're willing to pay for superior product performance. They're willing to pay for the idea that you have made an effort to meet their needs or to exceed their needs. So we really want to, through ECRM and SSI pathways, demonstrate how important the category is, as well as the all of the players in the ecosystem. We want to make sure that everyone understands and is able to lean into the value of retail chain and help our brand partners be able to navigate through drug, through food, and the opportunities therein. So the custom insights that we'll provide will do just that. They will be multi-channel insights, as well as we'll be doing custom insights, a custom report specifically just for ECRM, never before seen, never released. And so we will actually be partnering with some of our brands to understand what it is that they need to look to know. What are you missing? What is the white space for you? And so the report will deliver against that.
But wait, there's more.
No.
You have the 2 hours of education at the beginning of the session too.
Yes, absolutely. And so that will be a grounding in the category. That will be a here are what we see as the leading opportunities, and but it'll be somewhat customized. So it's not basic market information. What the education will also bring in is forecasting. It will bring in what to do next. Where are we headed? And it will also have some lively discussion that I think I want to keep as a surprise when we speak to the panel, some of our panel guests. I want to make sure that we keep that as a surprise, but just trust and believe that it will be insightful and it will be exclusive to ECRM, and it will be educational content that brands and retailers alike can use to inform their strategies.
All right. Well, we'll leave a little to the imagination for
Yes, we
everybody.
have to.
They'll have to
We have to.
come.
Yes,
They'll have to
you
come
have
to
to
see it
come and
all.
get the information. Yes, yes,
So, all right, and you're gonna be bringing some brands from your group.
yes.
Can you talk a little bit? You don't have to name them, but can you tell us a little bit about what types of brands and what categories they hit?
Yeah, these are brands that are not so deep in the niche that they are not able to pull or generate enough interest, a broad enough interest to drive retail. So these are opportunities where there are blind spots.
Mm.
These are brands that are have understood pain points and innovated into that.
That's great. That sounds like a way to add some incremental dollars to these retailers' categories, which is something they're always looking for.
Yes. Our goal is to create value
Mhm.
for all players in the ecosystem.
Great. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meeting you and the rest of the group
Yes.
over in May, and I'm going to see you a little bit sooner than that too.
Yes. I look forward to that. I can't wait.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Joe.